here is how I broke even this week trading NASDAQ. On Monday, I took this trade, which was a short. On the 1 hour time frame, we had this drawn liquidity and this drawn liquidity. So as soon as market opened on the 5 minutes, we had tapped the 5 minutes fair value gaps and the fair value gaps that were there, and then we just moved down, but we were still choppy. And my mistake there was that I forecasted that the 5 minutes fair value gap here, the last fair value gap of the move here, before we take liquidities, was gonna get broken, but we didn't break it, and so it tapped my stop loss and then distributed towards this drawn liquidity afterwards. So that was my mistake, and now I should really be careful and wait for it to be broken. On Wednesday, my bad. On Wednesday, I took a long. As soon as market opened, we had a nice displacement up, and we had this drawn liquidity that was really clear for me. And so, as soon as this second candle closed, 5 minutes, I knew that it wasn't at all a manipulation, and I could also have known it before, like as soon as we opened, because it's really aggressive. So I entered around there. It's tried to make a retracement, but then was bought back up like pretty much instantly. So I jumped in stop loss at the wick, and yeah, it was a TP for 1.3 hour, I think. On Thursday, we broke the 5 minutes fair value gap. I had this drawn liquidity right there. We had tapped this low, and then created this drawn liquidity. We inversed the last 5 minute fair value gap, and then we were so close to tap it all that I waited for a bit of retracement and entered right there. Stop loss right there was like a 1-to-1, I think. Yeah, pretty much. And then nice delivery towards the doll. Pretty simple. Yeah. And lastly, on Friday, we had this draw on liquidity right there. Yep. And we got kind of manipulated. The session was manipulative. We had almost taken the London high, but didn't, and then crashed back down. However, it had broken the last 5 minutes fair value gap, but it wasn't like a clear fair value gap. It was kind of little, and we closed. The last 1 minute candle was a bullish candle, and from now on, I need to wait for another bearish candle with some kind of volume. If we print a bullish candle or bearish candle, a 1 minute candle of the opposite side for the last 5 minute candle, yeah. So there, if we had a bearish candle, I would have gotten in, but I didn't know at the time, so I got manipulated. Yeah, pretty much bottom ticked it, and then price went back up and still didn't deliver toward the drawn liquidity right there. So that was a break-even week. I need now to not make the mistake I've made on Friday, which was entering after this candle was printed, and wait from now on for a bearish candle or bullish, depending on the scenario. And on Monday, like, I didn't wait for the break. I know I should wait for it. So yeah, that's where my mistakes that led to me being break-even this week on NASDAQ. Thank you for watching.